Could I interview you by any chance for a project? Are you happy?
No.
Oh, why are you not happy?
I struggle with severe BPD, so it fluctuates a lot. I struggle with mental health, but I can be really happy. I'm looking for some peace right now. So yeah, right now I'm actually on my way to go day drink while I wait for my girlfriend to get off work. Because yeah, if you're looking for someone to be vulnerable, it's me.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people are. So I don't think a lot of people are happy. I think we all fabricate our happiness in some way. I'm looking for like inner happiness, like spiritual happiness, and so you know, I go through my phases, but
Yeah.
I'm in a bad one right now. So
Of course, everyone is sometimes. Thank you for sharing that.
yeah, of course.
Really appreciate the vulnerability.
Yeah.
And do you do anything like when you're feeling low to just feel better?
Sometimes I drink, which I don't like to do. I don't like to like admit that, but I mean, sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But other times I do like to like actually help myself and indulge in some things that make me happy, like hobbies. I love taking my dog to the dog park, and I love revisiting some old hobbies like sewing. I'm really passionate about fashion. I've always wanted to start a clothing line, makeup, things like that. I'm actually really beautiful if you like don't see me when I'm depressed. But it's hard when you're sad. It's hard when you're in fight or flight, and I'm in fight or flight right now. So I don't know. You'll get there. Thank you for asking.
You're doing great, and you are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even if you don't think
I just
so.
think humanity is so important. So like, of course, like being vulnerable when I'm this ugly is like hard, especially because I don't know where this is going. But like, I think it's so important for people to be like real, and I don't think that many people are real. So
Yeah.
I think it's really important to be vulnerable about the state of mind that you're in, because instead a lot of people will just mask, but in the ugliest ways, and they just become the ugliest people in a lot of the issues around us, because people refuse to like deal with what's inside of them, and they end up punishing the world around them for what they're dealing with. So yeah.
Yeah, we see that everywhere.
Yeah.
What can I ask? Like, what taught you to be vulnerable? And
Honestly, I just think I was born this way. I was just born an empath, I think. I was just always born very sensitive to other people's energies and feelings, and I've always been really oversensitive, over emotional. Not my words, other people's, of course. I think that I'm human, but I think that's kind of the beauty of life, that we're all connected in some way, and there's a lot of really insensitive, like NPC kind of people, and then there's people like me that seem like they're just like broken and oh my god, what's wrong with her, and da da da. But like, I feel like I have a lot of beauty in me. I'm like so good to people, I'm so kind to people, and I think that that matters. So as long as my kindness like makes an impact in the world, I don't care if people think that I'm like crazy or sad or emotional. Like, I would rather be really human and like connect with people. Like, that's it. Like, that's literally what we're here for. Like, but everybody's so stuck in their head. It's crazy. Sorry.
oh no, don't
Really,
apologize.
I get.
You're doing great.
And I'm saying sorry. Like, you see what I mean? It's like that instinctual need to apologize for being human is like so insane. So,
You're doing fine. That's very normal.
sorry, I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just rambling.
Yeah. No, don't be embarrassed. I think
Can I
you're
ask
awesome.
what the interview is for? Is it
Yeah,
like,
it's for Are You Happy? So we just go around the country asking people about happy or unhappy.
oh
and-
man, I watch these videos. I'm gonna be on them. Like, it's okay. I'm glad. I hope so, because like, even though I might not feel my best right now, and I know I look crusty, actually this is like really even hard for me. I was sitting in my car and I was like, should I go back out? Like, I live across the street, like, and I'm like, I don't want anybody I know to run into me seeing me look this ugly, because they're gonna be like, damn, she looks rough, but they don't know what I'm going through, and they don't know the day I've had or the week that I've had or anything that I'm battling mentally inside of me. So I look at other people and I can only assume what they're going through, and like, you're just, even this is just, you're kind, and I'm gonna just reciprocate that energy. I'm an energy person.
Yeah, I I think you have a beautiful heart, and you know, I think we are very hard on ourselves, and yeah, it's okay though, you know. I think you're
Oh
doing
yeah,
really
absolutely.
good.
It is what it is. Like, everybody suffers in their own way. I choose to suffer out loud because I feel like, at the very least, if other people see that there's people dealing with what they're dealing with inside, but they're too afraid to share, like, I hope that's enough to make an impact in people's lives. And like, that's it.
And can you share, I don't know a lot about BPD, can you just share a little bit about how that experience affects you?
Yeah, honestly, I think that having BPD, as exhausting and as excruciating as it is, I don't think I would ever want to have my life any other way, even though when I'm having my really bad breakdowns, I wish I could have a normal brain. I think having BPD and feeling this like extreme realm of emotions, like, I feel like I can touch so many people in that way. That's like literally all that I can say is like, having BPD and having felt this like this huge range of emotions, I just feel like I can really talk to anybody and hopefully help them in some way. Whereas, like, for instance, a few days ago I got pepper sprayed by a homeless person on the street, and it was random. I was just walking into Publix. I've never been pepper sprayed before in my life, and if you've ever been pepper sprayed, I hope you haven't. It feels like you're on fire for hours. It's the worst feeling I've ever had. I wouldn't inflict it on anybody. And I was stumbling in the parking lot of Publix, and nobody helped me. Not a single person helped me. For the first time in my life, experienced the bystander effect, and that really affected me because after 30 minutes, some girl was getting like sushi in a sushi restaurant next door. And she came out and she grabbed me, like, arm to arm, took me in, got milk at Publix, came and helped me. And mind you, like, the nurses at the hospital I went to were like, I can't believe that I'm not choking right now. Like, when I'm close to this people that, like, when I'm this close to people that I've gotten pepper sprayed, I'm choking, it hurts, it burns. So I can only imagine, that was like hours after this happened, that this girl who just kept picking up sushi came and like put arm to arm with me, got close to me, she was helping me clean up. She went home with her sushi just burning up, like, you know what I mean, just to be a kind human being, because she saw me, like, for the first time in my life I thought I was gonna die. Not because of the pepper spray, but because I thought I was gonna get hit by a car, because nobody would help me. One lady even was like, bitch, go inside and get milk. Like, what's your problem? And like, she doesn't even understand I can't open my eyes. I could barely call my girlfriend. I'm like trying to use voice to text. I'm like, call, like, you know what I mean? And that right there just really grounded me with humanity, and like has really brought me to just, I'm just so proud to be kind, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, I just think that we lack humanity in this world, and I think it's so important. Like, why are you happy? Like, nobody's happy. The happy people are the people that are kind to everybody. The happy people are the people that have like dealt with this like huge realm of emotions, like people with BPD, that can understand where everybody else is coming from, why people are so shitty, why people are so angry, because you all come from a place of hurt too. Hurt people, we're all hurt people, and as soon as we can like recognize that and just like work on it, we can just help people on the street that are getting pepper sprayed. Like, what the fuck? Like, sorry.
No, not at
I
all.
don't mean to curse. It just like really made me upset. Like, it just was one of those things, like, you see things on the news, you're like, oh, that's crazy. I can't believe nobody did anything. But experiencing it firsthand, like that bystander effect, is disgusting. And so yeah, I just think that like my whole life I've experienced a lot of shortcut relationships, a lot of shortcut I don't speak to a lot of my family. A lot of them are kind of starting to come around now, but I've kind of had to hit rock bottom on several occasions to finally kind of get to where I'm at right now. Where, even though I'm still struggling and relapsing and XYZ, at the very least, like, everything I'm saying, obviously I'm learning and I'm growing, and that's it. Sorry if I took up too much of your time. I just think a lot of what I have to say is really important for people that are struggling mentally, because a lot of us can't put it into words, and I still can't put it into words, but I feel like that kind of like, yeah.
You did amazing.
I hope so.
think
You
that-
see, but I hope that also displays how insecure I am because of what other people say about me. Like that I have to kind of keep being like, oh, I know it sounds crazy, or I know it sounds this. I have to kind of keep defending my point. Does that make sense? Even though what I'm saying is totally human, totally normal, totally fine. I have to kind of keep defending that point because I know there's so many people that would just be like, get help. Anybody that says that they're happy, like, I don't know. You can say you're happy, but I think radiating happiness is different than saying you're happy. I think radiating happiness is different. Because when I feel happy, when I'm out of fight or flight, I can see the change in my skin. I can see the change in how my hair grows. It's like plants. It's like earth. Everything is connected, you know? Like, if you put a plant in front of a mirror, it grows. Like, okay. It was so nice to meet you. I'm done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your message to the world?
My message to the world is just, oh God. My message to the world is just be fucking kind. Like, just be nice to people and take a step back out of your bubble of your comfort bubble of reality and think about humanity. Every time you suffer and you think that, oh my God, my world is ending, or how can people not understand how I'm feeling right now? Anytime you suffer and you're like, God, this is the worst thing I've ever gone through in my life. How do people not understand how I'm feeling? That feeling of like, that desperation of needing other people to understand how you're feeling. Think about how other people feel. You know what I mean? That needs to be reciprocated because the world is not one-ended, and a lot of people just live in their own bubbles and just think, oh, nobody knows how I'm feeling. But do you care how other people are feeling? Do you know how other people are feeling? And I don't think anybody cares.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really sad, and I'm so dry. I need some water and chapstick.
It's a mirror, you know. I think everything in life.
Everything is a mirror. Everything's connected. I was telling my girlfriend that today, like the string theory, everything, even like mushrooms, like psychedelics. I've been learning so much just about how everything is interconnected, and so many people want answers to life after death, and not a lot of us have them. And I don't care what you believe in. Go support whatever religion you believe in. Please have your faith. But at some point, we all have to accept that everything connects and all of our religions have the same fucking message. And it's just to be a kind human being. It's just be kind to others. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Not... Yeah. That's it. Oh, I'm a fist bump. But thank